Hello everyone, hello, welcome to this class with me, Maria. It's very nice to have you here. So this is going to be a class where we are going to be working the abdomen, and we'll be using different positions. It's going to be more like a yoga workout. To prepare for this workout, I need you to have a blanket or a piece of fabric or a towel, something that you can put your feet on it. So because we are going to be sliding a little bit, place your blanket at the end of your mat. So then let's start with the warm-up. We are going to start with the hands, and open your fingers wide and close several times, feeling your entire hand. Then after that, we are going to roll the fists in one direction for several times. Wrists are warmed up in one direction. We are going then to move in the other direction. So making sure that we prepare the body well for this workout, which can help you getting stronger for your yoga poses in the future. Extend your arms forward and bring your hands to your shoulders, lubricating the articulations of your elbows. So make sure to extend your arm well to give a good warm-up to your arm and your shoulders also that are starting to move. So now rotations with the shoulders, with your arms on the side, one hand roll up and the other hand roll down at the same time. So bringing mobility to the shoulders, making sure that the shoulders will be prepared, because we are going to stay a long time using the shoulders in this sequence. After this, we are going to give a good stretch in the shoulders. So bringing your arm in front of the body, hold your elbow, and make sure to feel the stretch in the back of your shoulder. Feel all the extension of the stretch, keeping the arms long. Stay connected to the sensation. Open your arms wide so you can open the heart and stretch the front of the chest. Make sure to breathe into your nose and out of your nose. So now preparing to stretch the other side. Bring the other arm in front. Hold the elbow and feel the stretch. Connect to the sensation and allow the breath to touch this area that is stretching out. Once again, we are going to open the heart after the stretch, opening the arms wide, very wide. And if you want, you can look up, stay connected to your breath. And come back, give yourself a big hug, allowing both sides to stretch at once. You feel the sensation more on one side of the body. That's because one arm is on the top of the other. Once again, open your arms wide. Feel the stretch and hug yourself in the other direction with the other arm on the top. You can let your head bow so you can feel the stretch in the back of the neck as well. Very well. Lift your head and open the heart once more. Come back and let's start moving the spine as well. So here I'll move the mat to the side so you can see better the movement of the spine. We are going to be doing the cat and cow and opening the spine in the back and the front of the body, and also warming up the entire body. You put your prop back again at the end of your mat and make sure that you have enough space. So first, let's stretch in child's pose. And coming up, so you have more or less the measurement you need to do the cat and cow. On the floor or not, let's start moving. You inhale, you open your heart. You exhale, you open the back of the body. Inhale, you look up, your belly go down. Exhale, you look to your navel. Inhale forward, big inhale. And long exhale. Keep moving your spine with awareness, coordinating the breath with the movement. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Move as fast or as slowly as it's best for you. Keep moving and breathing. One last time, exhale and come to a neutral position. So let's, from here, go to downward facing dog, pressing the feet down the ground, hands firm. Bring your chest towards your thighs. Extend your spine as much as possible. Feel the hands firm on the ground. Long spine. So let's start bringing a little bit of movement to the leg. Bend one leg, stretch the other one. Hold for a little while. And then change the leg, stretching the other side. Keep moving accordingly to your needs. One leg and the other. Try not to curve your spine, and now press both heels to the ground and stretch both legs. So, but only stretch your leg if you don't curve your lower back. Keeping your spine neutral. Feel the length of your back and of your legs. At the same time, your hips are going upwards towards the ceiling. Now, coming out of the pose, bend your knees. Bring your knees to the ground, your elbows to the ground. And we are going to start moving the legs in coordination with the breath and using our prop. So move yourself a little bit back so you create a little bit more space if you're in the middle of your mat. And on the inhale, you lift your hip and bring your feet as close as possible to you. On the exhale, you go down to plank. You inhale up, exhale, extend. So coming to dolphin pose and to plank. Keep moving with the breath, strengthening your core. Make sure to stay here doing it for as long as you can. If you get tired, you stop. You rest in child's pose and then you start again. So keep moving up and down as close as you can. There is no rule. Just move the body and always make pause if you need to. And let's come out of the pose. You can go to child's pose or sit on your heels and just rest a little bit. I can already feel my muscles growing. Okay, let's go back to almost the same position, but this time only one foot is going to be placed on the mat or on the sliding prop. On the inhale, you extend your leg to the side, and on the exhale, you bring your leg back. Open and come back. Always in the plank position with your elbows down. So if your blanket doesn't slide very well like mine, make a pause, grab a pair of socks, and you can use the socks instead. So opening and closing like I'm doing now. I'm using the socks because the blanket was not working. Try to keep your body in one line with the ground. Coordinating the movement with the breath. And now let's rest a little bit. You can go to child's pose or sit down on your heels. Stay here for as long as you want. Meanwhile, I will go to the other side and move my mat because I don't have enough space. I'm close to the wall. So I'll do it with the socks again, elbows down. You come first to plank. And then you start with the breath. With the inhale, you are going to open your leg wide to the side and bring it back. So your elbows are firm on the ground and you are moving your leg with the help of your abs, strengthening the shoulders and the abs. Remember to have a pause if you get tired, and then you can start again afterwards. All right, our last one. Let's sit down again, either in child's pose or on your heels or in whichever posture you prefer. Let's move the shoulders. So roll your shoulders back several times and forward, making big circles with the shoulders. So if you want to do it more, please stay here and do more, but otherwise let's keep moving. You can now extend, open your mat. So we are going to be laying down the back, elbows down, and we are going to do reverse plank with the elbows on the ground. So remember, you can always stop in the middle and modify your posture. So you press the heels down, you lift your hips up. You can keep your head up or you can let your head fall back. Stay for as long as you can. Stay connected with the breath. And if you get tired, make a pause. Rest and come back when you're ready. It seems to be a little bit long, so you can always have your break. Respect your body and do just as much as you can. All right, so bring your hips down and you can sit down with your spine straight. Place both hands on the top of the neck and feel the stretch in the neck, keeping the spine straight. If you need to lay down to rest, please go ahead and do that. All right, so lift your head, place your hands on the side of the body, and we'll be going again, but this time a little bit more modified. So we'll be laying down on our back with our elbows on the ground, and you'll be moving, we'll be turning the body in one direction and then the other direction. So pay attention with your elbows that when you turn, you move first the arm together with the leg, and then you move the body. So your arms, and then the legs, and then you move to the back again. So we'll be moving 2 times in this direction, and then we will be moving in the other direction, also mindful of the elbow, using both arms to help you turn. So if you don't want to move around, you can do 1 time plank in the front and 1 time plank in the back, or you can also stay in one of the variation, the one that suits you best. Let's move 1 more time here. So in this direction, and then we are going to come back 1 time, turning and moving the arms first and the legs. You move the body 2 times in one direction and then back. Keep moving with awareness. If you come out of the breath, just go to child's pose and relax. And let's move again back to the mat. And stay here. We stop, bring your hips down, extend your spine, and stretch your arms, stretch your shoulder, interlacing the fingers. So if you need to make a pause here, make your pause. Stretch the arms upwards. Lengthening the spine and stretching the shoulders. Now we are going to change the cross of our fingers. So cross your fingers in the opposite direction. Turn your palms up, out, and up. Bring your arms down now. And okay, let's get ready for the next practice. So for this practice, I need you to already know how to do Sirsasana, the headstand. But if you cannot do the headstand, you can come all the way to half of the position and then go back down to plank again, almost like we did in the beginning. So let's get ready. So let's fold our mats and place the mat closer to a wall. So here I'm going to be using a wall. So you fold the mat 1 time and 2 times. And then you place your elbows down. Place your head on the hands and on the ground as if you would be doing Sirsasana, and you lift your hip up. So you can stay here only with the head down and then go back to plank. Or you can lift your leg up. You can place the leg on the wall or not. You can go up and down with your knees bent or with your legs straight. According to your level, you modify. You always inhale coming up. Do it slowly and mindfully so that there is no risk that you might fall. And do it for as many times as you are capable of doing it. You can also do 1 time and make a break, and always come back up when you're ready. So extend your leg up on the inhale. Stay for as long as you want. And on the exhale, you come down. So if you want a little bit more fire building inside you, you go up with 1 inhale and you come down with the exhale. And so you keep moving with your breath. According to your capability or how you feel in the moment. And let's do it 1 more time. Head down, come in with the legs, lift the legs, and on the exhale you bring your leg down and go to child's pose. Rest for as long as you need. And remember that you can always extend this practice, repeating the exercise, or you can make it modified as well for a shorter version. You do just a couple of repetitions, but always make sure that you are connected to the moment, aware of what's happening, and that you are mindful of the breath, of the movement. So you can stay here, or you can lay down and do a Savasana. For me, it's time to go. I hope you enjoyed this practice to strengthen your abdomen and your shoulders. And I hope that you come back as many times as you need and want to practice with me. So thank you very much for being here, and Namaste. Have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are. I hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.